Hello there, everybody. My name is Revolution, and welcome back to another Tangle Tower. Our haunted detective mission returns. For the last time, we at least finished off questioning everyone, getting much information. Now we're doing some more deduction-wise with evidence.
Something suspicious.
There's something suspicious with our man right here. From what we learned, a couple things last time. I need to remember from that kind of stuff, but I'll try my best.
Let's ask him about it.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna ask you some questions because you have some suspicion for some of your stuff.
So, about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing suspicious about it. I used it to paint, obviously.
Yes, but we learned something recently about our supplies and some damage because of that. Also because of what we found from our supplies as well.
Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's like you're hurting yourself with your own words, apparently, Felix. Let's see, so far I suspect it's not the right color. No, it is the right color. They have the wrong lid. No, it's not your paint. It's not your paint pot. Yeah, because of course, he had like no owning of it. That's what it was, if I remember correctly.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
That's not the end of the discussion.
No,
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint.
yeah, it's like the red paint is like the one thing that's off for it, including how they have all that paint there, but the one thing you don't have is red. Also surprising, like, was he got into painting, but then it's like he wasn't really much go for it at first, I think. Well, he did go for lessons.
Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Yeah, it actually belongs to Freya with her paint. Because as you can see, they're both like the same. Here, what do you guys say about this? Cause look, there's even red right there.
Let's take a closer look at this.
Yeah, if you look closely, I'm gonna guess it has to do with the Freya's red paint top. Or no, what is it? Break, now I gotta think, okay. What's the connection between the two colors? Anything about that? As you can see. Oh wait, is it because of this? Yeah, Felix's red paint pot. Freya's red paint pot. Is that the thing? Is that the thing now? Because I gotta think about it. Because isn't there a difference? Oh wait, no wait, okay, all of her paint pots, if you look, have this squiggle, including this one, and this one's one that doesn't have it. Okay. Where's red paint? It was broken by him. Or no, what is it? Was stolen and replaced with, yeah, with Felix's. And both were left in the floor tower, no. Murder. Wait, okay. Felix's paint and broken by Felix. I'm trying to see what sounds best. Okay. But with the lids were swapped to hide it. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that could make sense now.
Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
Yeah, but
That red paint is from Freya Supplies, not yours.
yeah, but yeah, it's like, alright, okay, you can understand that, but then the biggest red herring, the biggest flag, the biggest piece of evidence was the freaking tag on it.
Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
Oh, but it is, cause one was bloody paint. Bloody hell, mate, what have you done? Okay. Why is Felix saying Freya's paint? Or, yeah, why is the paint relevant to the murder? That's because, this... No, this is because this one specifically. The red paint pot contains no red paint, but instead, what is it? It contains before Freya used it, or was it? Or okay, was it? It does not contain red paint. I think I'm right. I'm trying to, like, my mind's like going a bit right now, because it does not contain red paint. It contains blood. Well, no, the one that he has contains blood. I think it's blood. I think, right? I'm thinking too many things. I'm trying to remember everything at once. The blood was used to fill up. Wait, no. It was used to destroy. No, was somehow filled with. Yeah, probably this one. This red pot was filled with blood. That's a phrase that uses it to paint the floor. Yeah.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood after Freya used it to paint Flora. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Frick, one thing. Blood. By several weeks ago, I don't know about that. And then locked away. Before Freya used it. Yeah, it was before.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora.
Oh, that's definitely something. Right, fine. Here's the story.
Yeah, we didn't need sorry because she only painted like the tip of the feather red, and it happened to have been blood. Yeah, that's like that goes against you really hard, Felix.
I was busy working on a project when I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint. There was a certain amount of time pressure, so I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers.
You actually can borrow hers, but then there's still questions for how the blood got moved around to it.
Just for a little while, you know. Perfectly reasonable request.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care.
I'm gonna guess that there's an argument because of this, and then that's the reason why the pots have cracks in them.
So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment, but it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
But that just makes it sound like a sad sap just going ahead to steal that from like someone in the family, or steal someone within the family. But yeah, but I get it.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
What is it? Either, well, no, I don't think it's because of like the little thing that he made, like the bird, but mainly just because he wanted to do his whole entire his whole entire thing that I saw here, his own statue to be cool or something.
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Whatever.
I needed red to paint the final details.
Could you not have just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Something with the situation or something else?
Nah, well, I decided against it in the end. After what happened, seemed a bit insensitive.
What, because of the murder that just happened, or is it because of the whole entire situation in front of the bird? Okay, no more words. Got it. Thanks so much for your helpful words. Anything else? No, nothing else. And then I already asked you about everyone and everything. Okay, now I have to ask about the rest of the stuff.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
Yeah, a certain degree for the left side over here, right side over here, and then you bickering at times.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings.
But then, what, tangle as in like to come together, twine together? Does it make things better for themselves? So, disagreements?
After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, is less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
That's something to really be proud of. Geez, I got so much to go down though.
What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document?
Yeah, just all the info I got and no one can use, okay?
Sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Yeah, it's like I have all of that for myself to know.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall.
Alright, so that's the reason for the harp. I know it's like a puzzle I have to go back to now that reminds me. I was thinking of a puzzle, like, isn't there a puzzle I have to go back to? There's that puzzle I forgot about, it's like in the beginning. That I don't have any leads on that.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Okay, thanks for that quick one.
I'm as confused as you are.
Okay, at least quick ones for some of these. Okay, that one, like, you probably know something about the letter.
It would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
Yeah, we already learned about that. You don't need to be saying it's a knife now.
A knife? That's what you see?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
It's it's a freaking feather. It's that bird's feather.
Does Flora normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit I've never managed to work out what.
It's the
Why not just
feather.
ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Her bird's
Rules to
feather.
live by.
It was pretty like simple about it.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do.
No, he has like no clue for some of the stuff. What about the crack tape? So the other one was Poppy's and
That
this one.
looks like it might belong to Poppy.
That one you say also belongs to her.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall.
Yeah, it's pretty easy one because she was in the middle of painting. That's the real reason for why.
Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise.
You have to ask Fifi for it then.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
Fitz, yeah, we already talked about Fitz, about the fruit. Like, I almost done for everything.
I've never seen that before. Looks valuable.
I'm just making sure I have everything, even if it's like nothing important, any information for every little thing. He's probably gonna say something about that diary next.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes.
I just paused for a second just because I just heard a little crackle. Oh no, thunder's coming at me during this.
Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they?
I need that freaking diary opened.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd.
Yeah, because then your wife was looking at that just because of the bird.
Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
They had the glass.
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
Huh. Because, if I remember, that was like up in the garden.
Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Okay, you don't know who that is either in the photo.
Is that a clue? Really?
It might be.
Yeah, but it was just telling us about some feathers of some, what, 4 feathers birds coming on top, just looking for specific birds, and we knew about her favorite bird, all that stuff.
And the statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements. But it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
Yeah, that'd be good taken care of though. I guess the last thing, and then I can say bye to you.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
Alright, thanks for all the nothingness. Probably I shouldn't do that for all of this, like I need info. So that's 2 done. Okay, back to the workshop. Or not the workshop, it's library. Yeah, library, sorry. Okay, we got actually a few things still, I think. Now for that. Actually, a couple of these things already. What about this though?
I believe Freya was attempting to communicate something through this painting.
Any idea what it was?
Please.
I am not the person to ask. All I see is a blood-red mountain with angry storm clouds brewing above it. As such, I cannot ascertain any meaning from it whatsoever.
And for all of that. All that kind of stuff. Alright, back. Something just happening. So back to this kind of stuff. Alright, need some questions.
Who is that in the photo?
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
You have no idea, but some laughter off of it. Hey, what about the harp in the front? What do you know about it?
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
No.
We're working on it.
We are.
Well, at least I have that. It's like thought out in my mind. Okay, I feel like there's no importance, honestly. Okay, I feel like I just wasted my time at this point. I need to go find some more stuff, honestly. I think. Because I do not believe that. Okay, I'm trying to think. Can I go to you? Because I got some questions for you, Professor. Okay, it looks like I can't really ask the professor much of anything. What is it? Professor, what do you know about... I know actually about the photo. What about this?
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Yeah, can I have a C for it?
You can see right into Flora's room.
Yes, we can see.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting.
Yeah, and then there's the haunted door smackdown.
I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
Can't see anything or anyone from there. What about this up here?
Is that a window?
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
Is there? Yeah, it looks like there's a freaking window up there. Like, why is it the attic to this room?
We should check that next time we're over there.
Good call. That's kind of weird to think that. No,
It's the tower opposite this one.
no, I
Isn't
accept
this
that.
supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah, he's looking across, he's not even looking up at the stars.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
I got a question to ask you because I think now, right? Like, apparently not. I think I didn't check this last time, did I?
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
You always have.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
No clue.
I would look at it.
Like, take a closer look. Yes, I would like to take a closer look at this. Oh,
Wait
what
a
the
minute.
frick? It's a freaking puzzle.
Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Okay, I guess I found myself a puzzle. Rotate the 5 planets. The sun and the moon are around the middle. Okay. So moon is in the middle. Sun is on the middle. Then I have to move these freaking things around. Huh. Frick. Yeah, sorry, so it's in the middle. Frick. How do I... I'm trying to think for this now. Rotate the 5 points. Okay, I need this. Okay, I need the light pointing down this way. So if I move this way, it changes that. That's over there. Ooh. I think I have this now, sort of. Shoot, I can't really see much. This does not go over there. I do not believe. That I'm trying to make sure that the light is correct. I wonder if the moon is in the wrong, or yeah, I wonder if the moon's in the wrong place or not. Okay, so does this come to the back then? Yeah, that's there. Okay, I think I do have it right then. I just need to figure out the other stuff. Just move out the way real quick. This goes there. This comes around over here. I believe that's all? Question mark. What about that part up front though? It's still open. Is that complete?
No, that was it.
Nice work.
Okay, cool. I was afraid I didn't get that for a second. What is hidden from the solar system?
Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
Yes, I did hear that. I did not know it though.
There's a little hatch underneath. What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Research. Ah, the golden beetle. I think we heard that of course it was being hunted down earlier. This is a valorous research note and the the diagrams of it. Okay, it says Ivy, of course that's for the golden beetle, named for its exotic with its frick exoskeleton frick, I'm gonna be doing bad because like I'm muttering now. Exoskeleton composed of a mineral approximately 90%. Okay, what the hell? Okay, it's like one of those things like I can't go on. It's just because I'm gonna be tongue twisting too much because of words. Right, 9%. Let's go. It has a lifespan for several years. I'm gonna read it anyway. It feeds off predators with a loud hiss. Records of over 95 disciples, and by being completely undigestible. The mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that seek it. Ill fortune to those that seek of this beetle.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Really, this paper goes with that? Okay, let's go. Yeah, so we got a new place to look after, but we got other things to do too. More important things. Like Hawkshaw, haven't seen you in a long time. Time to like, take some notes. Okay, we are suspecting you now because of reasons.
This little microscope thing? You said you used it to search the greenhouse.
And this would make perfect sense, if you knew what my client had asked me to find. Of
Yep.
course, I still have no intention of disclosing that information.
Too bad, apparently I have information now. So it's like you're gonna have to be answering to us.
You're such a tease, Hawkshaw. Don't worry, we already worked out what you're searching for.
Yes, we have. You are searching for a thing called the Golden Beetle. Over here. Yeah, this is what you want, as so far Grimoire's tied it to your investigation.
You're not as hopeless as you look.
Thanks.
So, that's what you were looking for in the greenhouse? This beetle?
Surely even you can understand the logic of it. The greenhouse is home to a great many insects. The gardener could have easily kept the beetle hidden in there.
Well, Fitz said you questioned him, but didn't actually search the greenhouse.
Yeah, there was no searching, just asking questions, and then she was off on her way for other purpose of it.
He is not exactly the type to appreciate subtlety. He simply didn't notice that I was using my microscope.
What do you reckon, Grimoire?
I know for a fact she didn't use the microscope in the greenhouse.
Huh, okay, let's see. Yeah, it didn't. Okay, see, Hawkshaw doesn't know how to use it. It's not a microscope at all. It's a broken and does not work. You know, it's not a microscope because it's actually some kind of like telescope. Oh my gosh, I just know it's freaking raining outside for me.
It's not a microscope at all.
All of a sudden, Detective Grimoire is some kind of expert on microscopes.
Yeah, I forgot to check something real quick. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, back, but geez, freaking heavy rain. Not too great to deal with. Alright, I'm an expert. Yes, I can figure this out. Yeah, I have my freaking brain cog wheel spinning working. And I can continue with this. See, what's the problem with Hawkshaw's microscope? Because it's not a microscope. Okay, the handheld microscope is a part of... no, I don't think it's a part of anything. And that's like, what is it? It's actually a telescope lens. We need to figure this out. Okay, the handheld microscope is made entirely out of... no. It was created by Fifi to use. That'd be interesting if she made it. According to Fifi, uses... Huh? Frick. Now I need to think about this. Nothing with the egg, nothing with the gems. Nothing with a fake glass. Thunder, how great to hear. Fifi's eye gear. Uh, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. So Hawkshaw stole it. Oh wait, could that have been it? It says it's Hawkshaw, did she not steal it? Hawkshaw was honest. So Fifi stole it. So Hawkshaw lied about it. The handheld is in the microscope is brick. It was created by Fifi. Let's say that. To use a telescope lens. So Hawkshaw lied about it, no. So Fifi stole it. So Hawkshaw was honest. So Hawkshaw stole it. Which makes it the murder weapon, no. Frick, okay, now I gotta think hard about this because now I don't freaking know anything. Okay, what's the problem with the Hawkshaw's microscope? Okay. No, okay, it's not created, okay, it's no creation. According to use. According to Hawkshaw's use. Okay. Frick. Too much thinking. Okay. Handheld microscope, according to Hawkshaw, uses the magnifying glass. So she lied about it. Let's just totally like understand.
The handheld microscope, according to Hawkshaw, uses a magnifying glass, so Hawkshaw lied about it. Nope.
Frick, okay. I'm not doing too well on this one. There's a hint, but okay. Is there a reason to believe it's not actually a microscope? Yeah, let's see. The microscope lens. Ha. Okay, frick. Okay, let's see. Microscope, according to Fifi, uses a magnifying glass. So Hawkshaw lied about it. No murder. Stole it. Ah, frick. Okay. No, frick. I'm thinking too much. This, that. So if he stole it, no. The murder weapon, no. So Hawkshaw stole it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a microscopic lens, so Hawkshaw stole it. That's not right.
Frick. Okay, didn't Fifi tell us something strange about the lens? So according to Fifi. According to Fifi. I'm doing so bad at this. Okay, a telescopic lens, according to Fifi, uses a magnifying glass. So Hawkshaw was honest, no. Stole it, no. It's all about her information.
A telescopic lens,
No, of course,
according
wrong
to
again.
Fifi, uses a magnifying glass, so Hawkshaw lied about it. That's not right either.
Not at all. Didn't Fifi tell us about strange about the lens? Is it about the fake glass lens? Frick, I thought I had this until all this happened. Now I'm like out of it. Shoot. Okay. Okay, according to Fifi, is the fake glass lens. Hawkshaw lied about it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a fake glass lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. Almost.
Oh,
Maybe
come
just
on.
change one thing.
Oh, come on, so close. Did Fifi tell us? Yes, Fifi told us. So this is right. This is right. This is probably right. So she stole it.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a fake glass
I'm just doing
lens,
like
so
dots now.
Hawkshaw stole it. That's not right either.
Okay, so no. So it was a lie, but what is it? So it uses... Frick. Is it that uses a microscopic lens?
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a microscopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Yeah, yeah, this is like all that's being changed, so everything else is right. Because it's not a big lens and a microscopic lens. The magnifying lens, because otherwise it's like the eye gear or telescope lens.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi, uses a magnifying glass, so Hawkshaw lied about it. Almost.
Yeah,
Maybe
almost.
just-
I wanted to say this at this point.
The handheld microscope, according to Fifi,
Just a guess.
uses Fifi's eye gear, so Hawkshaw lied about it. Almost. Maybe just...
Yeah, almost. Nothing to do with gear, nothing to do with this. So it has to be, this feels like the last thing.
The handheld
There we go.
microscope, according to
That's so
Fifi,
dumb.
uses a telescopic lens, so Hawkshaw lied about it. I'm inclined to believe Fifi when it comes to stuff like this.
Hawkshaw, why did you lie about owning a telescope?
I finally got up to, like, that was stumping me for a bit, like, thinking for the glass lens, zoom in, zoom out, look closer at things. Who's not sure who's lying. If it was stolen. Take a bit.
When you were a child, what did you aspire to become?
A detective? Naturally.
Emperor of the Galaxy?
I wanted to be an astronomer.
Really?
Oh.
I harbored a desire to understand the secrets of the wider universe. A fool's errand, to be sure, but a seductive one. At 15, I decided instead to apply my intelligence to the world around me.
So the reason why was because you were interested in it. That's like cute and sweet, but then also questioning to this whole entire happenings.
And so, I became a detective. But the yearning for elusive knowledge is a powerful force. I tried to keep it with me.
Sorry, but we're way off track. What's the deal with the little telescope?
Okay, she really just explained it. Come on, go more.
A memento from my childhood. Little more than a toy.
Why did you bring it with you?
When I discovered that it was Professor Pointer who had hired me, I dared to consider it something of a planetary alignment.
So yeah, when it came to the professor, it's like an astronomer of the stars, he said, as he has his whole entire magnifying glass. Of course, lie. It's like a freaking telescope looking across, and then we have this kind of stuff going on.
I had hoped he might sign my telescope. An extremely childish indulgence, I admit.
I never would have guessed.
Hold on. You're admitting you didn't use it in the greenhouse then?
Correct. As it happens, I have no need to search the greenhouse to such a degree.
Yeah, she didn't have to look for a bug that closely.
Professor Pointer doesn't consider the gardener a suspect in our theft investigation.
So, who is your suspect?
Things have become complicated. My lead suspect is your murder victim.
Oh. Ah, her lead suspect would be the victim. That's kind of questioning for it. So of course, what was it? The professor hired her to look for that, and of course suspected that she had probably taken it. That Freya was the reason for that. Quite questioning in my mind for that. But what is it? many things to question and decipher through all this, but if anything for right now, this is what I'm gonna call it, even though it's like, I know it's time at the beginning, but it's like whatever, I was just thinking, probably me doing this stuff would be correct. Seems to be not correct for some stuff, but whatever case. But if anything, I will be exploring the secret room, or the attic room, in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, everyone. Goodbye.